Hello everybody, Bulltrap here. This is game 5 of CJ Enches versus Samsung Khan. The Pro League playoffs, day 2, game 5. Should be a very, very exciting game. Again, all these games have been really, really great, and I'm really, really excited to see this game as well. Samsung Khan is up 3-1, and Iris versus FireBatHero promises to be very, very good. Iris, normally I don't give him much credence, to be completely honest. I don't really like him, I'm not sure why. But they're showing at the bottom that he's actually won 3 out of the 5 times that they've met before. So who knows. But anyway, FireBatHero is very, very good at Terran versus Terran when he wants to be. So, you know, this could really go either way. Normally I would favor FireBatHero because he is such a good TVT player. But Iris has been playing extremely well lately. He's been just doing really, really well. I mean, he's managed to get into at least the semifinals of the GOM tournament. I believe he was in the round of 8 at least, or something in the OSL or MSL, one of those two. He's been doing pretty good in general, and so you gotta hand it to him. He's been playing some good StarCraft lately, although I haven't, to be completely honest, watched a lot of him lately, since I've pretty much skipped this season. I just was not watching much at all, and I've kind of gotten back into it the last couple weeks, watching a lot, but still haven't seen much of Iris because he's not one of my favorite players, so I haven't really gone on my way to see his games. He is going to be the teal Terran. Iris is going to be the teal Terran in the top right corner of the map. Teal Terran, teal Terran, teal Terran, teal Terran, teal Terran. I can't say it 5 times fast. And FireBatHero is going to be the red Terran. Red Terran, red Terran, red Terran, red Terran, red Terran. Almost. Almost! In the top left-hand corner of the map. And representing Samsung Khan. You over! Big thumbs down from that character there. I haven't been studying much Korean lately, I must admit. By the way, oh yeah, I should mention that. I've been meaning to mention that for a while. Some people have been asking about my plans to go to Korea, since I had planned on going this summer. Basically, I didn't have the money for it, and so I wasn't able to go to Korea this summer. But I'm going to try and push it back and go in the winter instead. Kind of, I guess, winter break time period. So sometime around Christmas, for those of you that celebrate Christmas, you know, something like that. I'm going to try and go to Korea for at least a couple weeks, you know, maybe as much as a month, something along those lines. Hopefully, I'll be able to get a job for the fall, work for a few months, and then I'll be able to go, because I basically, I don't remember if I mentioned previously in another commentary that I've quit my job, my temp job that was killing my soul, and so that's good. No money coming in, but it's good to not have my soul be utterly destroyed by mindless data entry day in, day out. Yeah, I just really needed to get out of that job. It was just, yeah, I've done my fair share of data entry stuff in my day, and I think I'm just done with it. But, you know, anyways, it's money, so I can't complain too much. Anyways, so I have a little bit enough to survive for, you know, a month or so, and hopefully during that time I'm going to get a real job with an actual salary, and then I'll be able to definitely have enough money to go to Korea. So that's my plan, for those of you that were wondering about that. Anyway, yes, so that's the thing. Also, I want to give well, since things are pretty slow here, by the way, you might note, just a little tidbit here, the supply depot placement for both these players. They put it in a place that kind of helps the movement of their SCVs going to that far mineral patch a little bit, I believe. I don't know for certain. I haven't done any of it like on this map, or I haven't looked at anything about how to place your stuff on this map, but I'm pretty sure that's why they have their depots where they are. I've seen, actually, Oz, he showed on a different game where your spawning pool placed in a certain position on some maps can actually do the same thing. It'll help the tracking, what's it called? You know, there's a term for it. Anyway, it helps the SCVs find the best way, the most direct way to go back to the command center, or the drones back to the hatchery in that case. Anyway, 2 factories going down for Iris. The Berserker Terran, as he likes to call himself these days, known for a very aggressive style. Personally, I don't see him as that aggressive of a player. I guess he is more aggressive than most, but I don't know, maybe you know, don't listen to me too much. I've got an unfair bias against Iris, so if you're an Iris fan, more power to you. Oh, expansion going down for FireBatHero. He has not scouted Iris yet, so he does not even suspect this. He was not able to get an SCV in or see any of this. And he's not going to know this two-factor push is coming. FireBatHero is going to have a ramp to theoretically fall back to, depending on when the push comes. If the push comes while that command center is out there, the command center is going to be in danger, but we'll have to see. Anyway, FireBatHero running his SCV finally to the north, finally to a position where he can see it, and he's actually floated his barracks, so he's not even going to have a lot of barracks out. I'm sorry, a lot of Marines out to try and deal with this. He's only got those 2 Marines on the ramp to block the scouting SCV. Which is almost dead, can only take one more pair of hits before it dies. Oh, and actually he's venturing out to try and kill that SCV. I don't think he's going to be able to get up that ramp. That Marine looks like he's in a good position. If he's going to be able... No, he is not able to get up that ramp. If he had been able to get up that ramp, then it would have been really good for him. He needs to know this 2-factory push is coming, but for all he knows, it's a 1-factory in a command center like he's doing, because that's kind of a more popular build. Hopefully for FireBatHero, he's thinking about the fact that Iris is a... aggressive player and might be doing something like this, but he's killed the SCV, the scouting SCV. He's got 4 vultures out now, and this is going to be tough. Hopefully, I mean, maybe FireBatHero, if he's in the right moment, if he's got SCVs Maynarding over, he'll be able to use it, or yeah, he's going to have SCVs going over, but they may not be in time to block for those tanks. He's got 2 tanks out, but if those vultures surround the tanks, they're going to be able to kill them rather easily. So